Okay, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Sallallahu ala Habibi Muhammadin wa alihi wa sallam. Themes mean central idea. What we learn from this chapter, that is called a theme. What we learn from the chapter is called theme. What information, what lesson do we draw from the chapter? Importance of self-belief and confidence. Okay. This is one of the themes. Okay, because the young seagull, he was not believing in himself. Okay, that's the reason he was not trying to flap his wings. Okay, so it enhances the importance of, it highlights the importance of self-belief, and he was not, he was not confident. That's the reason he was unable to fly. Next theme is motivation and ambition. Young seagull was not having the motivation. He was having the motivation, yes. Parents were motivating him. Family members were motivating him. Okay, motivating him to fly. As I motivate you to speak English in class. Okay? And speak English everywhere, even after the class. Then you will be able to learn. Okay? And ambition, there should be some objective. There should be some purpose in life. Okay? So, the moment he was not trying to fly, okay, he was not having any purpose. But his family members, they were giving him purpose. You won't get food until you fly. Okay? And they were not giving him food just to get the food, just so that he may fly and get the food for himself. Next one is, third theme is, life is full of firsts and we need courage to take these steps in our life. Clear? Full of first means be the first to do the things. Okay? Full of first means be the first to do the things. You should take an initiative. Until he takes initiative, he won't be able to fly. Okay? The moment he took the initiative, but he didn't, let me tell you, he didn't take the initiative. He didn't take the initiative. He was forced to take the initiative. His mother came with a piece of, you can say piece of meat or piece of fish in her beak, and she hearted in the air. He just came near and he was maddened by the hunger, and he jumped onto the piece of fish, and mother get a little away and he fell into the air and he started flying to save his life. Clear? No need to bat somebody out there. What is this? Next one is, the only thing that stops us from taking that first step is fear. It is the fear that stops us to do the things. Okay? What kind of fear? Fear of failure. Fear of outcome means result. Outcome means result. Okay? And a fear of unwanted result. Unwanted result means the result you do not want. Okay? I want to do this thing, but there may not be an unpleasant result. There may not be an unwanted result. Clear? So he was having different kinds of fears. Once we overcome that fear and trust our abilities, both physical and mental, then there is no stopping. Once we overcome, once we control that fear, okay? And we trust ourselves or our abilities. Once when he fell into the air, what happened? Automatically he started flapping his wings. Okay. So in the beginning he was frightened. The young seagull was frightened. Later on, what happened was that his fear removed. In the very beginning, his heart stood still. And he was much afraid. He was much frightened. But later on, he started trusting in his wings, and he started flapping them, and he automatically started flying. Clear? Same is the case with my students. In the beginning, it will be difficult for you. You may be making mistakes. There is the fear. What kind of fears you have? Which does not let you speak English. A fear of mistake. I want to speak this thing, that thing, but there may not be a mistake. There may not be a big blunder. And people may not be laughing at me. You won't be able to speak. Let me tell you. You are just like young seagull. You have fear of failure, fear of result, fear of unwanted things, unwanted results, okay? So importance of good parenting. Good parenting is also very important. Parents forced him to, rather mother forced him to fly. She came with a piece of fish and she just threw him from the ledge, okay? And automatically he started flying. So there are questions written by Lime O'Flaherty. The writer's name is Lime O'Flaherty. And there are where did he sleep that night? Where did he sleep that night? Little hole under the ledge. The young seagull slept that night under the ledge in a little hole. Clear? And there is another question. Where did young seagull live? The young seagull lived in this ledge, on this ledge. Okay. So who took pity on young seagull? Mother or father?
Mother.
Mother took pity. And what did she offer him? Scraps of dogfish. Okay, a piece of fish. In her beak she came. How did the family show their happiness for the young seagull? How did his family show happiness for the young seagull? By offering him scraps of dogfish. When the family was happy, they started offering him scraps of dogfish. This shows that the family was happy with it. What did the seagull do to draw attention? To capture the attention of the family. Okay? He stood on one leg with other legs hidden under wing, one eye closed, and found and showed himself to be sleeping. Okay? These are the questions you will have to write the answers in detail. Okay, like you will study the chapter, you will write answers in your own words. Clear? I've just given you hints. Okay, but 3, 4, 5 liner answers are required to be written. Okay, that is what called the comprehension of a passage, and it has got 28 marks. Even if you have questions or in your mind anything, you may ask me offline, online, and try to use the synonyms. Means same meaning words. Like I told you, instead of if the word demand is used in the text or in the passage, you should use require. Okay? That's how you should use. Anyway, you may ask me questions. Have a nice time. Thank you very much. Allah Hafiz.